So it's Sunday, March the 9th in the year 2025. I'm just coming to make a quick video. Um, I just saw a video of Karen Bruce. I think a lot of the younger folks would know the character MUDWATA. It seems as though Karen Bruce and Guyanese Critic are having an ongoing online battle back and forth. Karen Bruce posted a video for 7 minutes that I'm going to be playing. Of course, the Guyanese Critic is in Canada, somewhere I think is in Toronto, Ontario. I could remember sometime last week, Kieran Bruce went to the Bellevue pump station and was showing us the piles. Some of the piles seem to be rotting. I could remember doing a video where the Amerindian guy who said that the Guyanese Critic purchased these piles from them and they're still awaiting their money. But now you hear that he's telling them that the piles are no good and he wants them to come and to carry away the piles. Also, yesterday, Starbuck News had a front page, I should say a middle page article devoted to the Bellevue pump station, calling for it to be scrapped. And Sherrod Duncan, he had probably a less than an hour program on Saturday morning, which most of you will know Sherrod Duncan doesn't come on Saturday, but because of the Starbuck News thing about the Bellevue pump station and the helicopter crash, they're saying the government is refusing to disclose to the public the results of the helicopter crash. And another thing before I go, this is from Travis Trace, and this is just 2 hours ago. And this is Travis Trace writing on Facebook 4.5 years later. Weeks after Vice President Barjagyo hinted that the GRA would be looking into the Mohammed family, the tax agency now wants businessman Asruddin Mohammed to pay more than 900 million Ghana dollars, or the 4 luxury vehicles will be seized by the tax agencies. Additionally, a Ferrari owned by the migrant Hannah Mohammed, the sister of Asruddin Mohammed, has also come on the radar of a GRA. The GRA is only now claiming that Hannah Mohammed has failed to meet the required residency period, did not present the vehicle for periodic checks, and was not using it as intended under the terms of the exemption. A top-level source familiar with the investigation into the Mohammed's family was only said the GRA received certain instructions that must be carried out. The GRA has given the Mohammed's family 14 days to either pay the outstanding taxes or submit documentation proving the accuracy of this declaration. So basically, this video is about the Mohammeds being given 14 days to pay 900 million Ghana dollars to GRA and the saga unfolding between Karen Bruce and the Guyanese Critic. Have a happy Sunday.
Bravo in position, right? We're going live. Good morning. Alright, so last night a threat was issued to me. And I'm not one for taking threats lightly, especially given the circumstances of my situation right now, and the historical context behind where I am right now. So the individual threatened me last night and asked me if I wanted to bring family into this. I don't know what this is, because all I did was highlight a situation where there is basically theft of or tax dollars. Alright, so I did a video at a pump station the other day. It angered the individual. The individual made a post on his Facebook page about me, and then I made a comment under the post. I said, well, yeah, he was asking to see who's more mad and madness and madness. I was like, okay, if you're gonna show me madness, bring Camille when you're coming, right? For many of you who may not know, Camille is his mother. Now, this is outside of my character, but I am at a point where there's nothing else that I can use as a tool, and I don't mind using Camille because Camille is responsible for this, right? Camille is responsible for bringing this idiot into this world, so she has to bear some responsibility, right? If I turned out to be something bad, then people would say, you know, to my mother, what kind of child you make, right? And no, you would say, okay, you make a child, but you can't make it mine. But yeah, if Camille is the only thing that's going to get him to get pink, then I'm going to use Camille. All right, a lot of people don't know what this guy did to me. It's going to come out. I'm going to bring it out. But for now, I am here to make sure that he makes good on his threat. Because he wants to, you know, he's bad, right? He called me last night. He cussed up and he hung up the phone. Right? But I'm not. I'm more of an action person. I'm not a talker. Alright, that's why I don't come live and do stuff on live and all these things. I'm more of an action-oriented person. So if you're gonna want some smoke, then I'm gonna bring the smoke to you. Alright, so I'm pulling up at this place right here in La Luni Street, and I want you to tag him and tell him come outside. Whoever's on this live, tag Guyanese Critic to tell him come outside. Alright, he wants to do a measuring competition. Where is the place? Where's the place? Oh my god, it's the street. Where's the place? Yeah, he wants to do a measuring competition. Let him come outside and let's measure up. Pulling up at this place right now. Alright, tell him come outside. Tag Guyanese Critic and tell him come outside. Tell him I'm here. Tell him the smoke is here and I'm ready for him. Tell him come outside now. Alright, tell him to come outside. TBN guy, no? Tell him to come outside. I'm waiting right here for him. No, tag him and tell him come outside now. Come outside, Critic, wherever you are. That's CID headquarters, just across the road there. CID HQ. They use CID on me. They use everything that they could on me. And they pressure me in this place. But now I'm pushing back. Tell Critic to come outside now. Just come and tell him I just want to talk about what he said last night about smoke. Anybody tag yet? Let him come outside. Tell him the smoke is here at his place and let him come outside if he wants to play. Yeah, alright. I can roll off. I can go to the project site in Diamond there. Let Bravo stand by and yeah, good. Alright, Critic, you don't want to come out and play? We're gonna play later. But I have something else I have to go and do now. And when you're ready to play, let's play. Right, if you want, you could come by me too, because you know where I live. You circle my block a couple times. I still live the same place with all the bullet holes in the house. That same house, come back.